Good afternoon. My name is Mitchell Davis. The purpose of this video is to demonstrate interviewing skills for my social services class. I'm in the role of a United Way social worker. Hello, my name is Mitchell Davis and I am your caseworker. Everything in this interview will be confidential.
Hi, I'm Sue Jones.
How are you doing today? I've been told that you've been evicted from your home, you have 2 children, and you are also unemployed, correct?
Well, I don't know about being evicted. I don't understand that word. But I have been kicked out of the house. I have 2 children.
Mm-hmm.
They're 5 and they're 7. Right now, I don't have a job. I was employed at a store, and at that store, I shelved groceries. I don't work there now because it went out of business.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it was a good job. They were nice to me, and I wouldn't quit.
Alright. Well, I see that you have a little bruising on your right eye. Can you tell me about that?
Well, I'm sorry you had to see that. I was hoping that it wasn't visible. My husband came home from work last night. He still works.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have supper on the table. The kids were playing, they were yelling, they were just being kids,
Mm-hmm.
having a good time. You know, the weather wasn't very good, so I couldn't let them play outside. So they were playing their games inside.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have supper ready. And it's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
I'm to blame. He hates noise. And he has these rules that I'm supposed to follow, but sometimes I don't follow them. And last night, I broke the rule of not having dinner ready for him. You know, it's real important to him when he comes home to eat.
Okay. So what did you do after he hit you?
I made sure he had supper.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure that his food was on the table for him to eat when it was ready. But what I did do, every night after supper, he goes down to the local bar,
Mm-hmm.
and he's usually gone for a couple hours. He doesn't come back until after the kids have gone to bed. So I packed up everything the kids would need, and we left.
Okay. Everything?
I took the coats, their hats, the clothes, shoes, anything they would need for school, like their book bags or their school books. We don't have a whole lot, but I was able to get everything we needed, and we left.
Okay. And when you left, where did you end up staying?
Well, I have a girlfriend, and I called her up, and she allowed us to go to her house, and I slept on the couch, and the kids slept on blow-up beds. But it was just for one night. I can't go back there tonight.
Just one night?
Just one night, but I really appreciated her helping me out.
Okay. And did your husband make any threats towards you in any way?
He always threatens me.
Mm-hmm.
The kids, you know, he doesn't threaten the kids. It's just me that he bothers.
So only you?
Only me. You know, the kids, it's like they're not even there.
And since he left, has he contacted you in any way?
He has not called me, but I think if he called me, I wouldn't answer the telephone. I don't want to talk to him.
And how are the children feeling?
They're happy. They went to school today. They did their homework last night. They didn't cry.
So, how are the children not handling, or how are they handling not seeing their father? You think they're handling it well?
Well, he never spent time with them.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't talk to them. He didn't read them books. He didn't play outside with them. So I think they're okay. And last night before they went to bed, they said all they needed was me. I've always been the one that was there for them.
Well, I'm going to recommend you to the Safe Homes of Augusta. They are affiliated with the United Way. And Safe Homes is a 30-day shelter. You and your children will be there, receiving lodging, receiving meals while you're there. Safe Homes has counselors on site for you to talk to. And Safe Homes also will provide you with counseling, life skills classes, and educational activities for your children.
So my kids, they no longer will go to their normal school. I have to take them out of school. They go there instead of school.
No. They can go. They still go to school, but while you're taking these classes and your counseling, they will just be doing their educational activities, their homework, any other activities they would want to do while you're doing those courses.
Oh, they'll like that.
Mm-hmm. And can you tell me about your job employment history?
Well, I've only worked in grocery stores.
Mm-hmm.
But I've only been a store clerk where you shelve groceries. Once in a while they would let me pack groceries, but normally it was just putting the groceries on the shelves.
And how long did you work for that store?
I was there almost 3 years. I wouldn't quit the job. The only reason I'm not working is because they went out of business. It wasn't
your fault.
It wasn't my fault.
And was this your only job at the time?
I've only had that one job.
Okay. Well, I will place you in the Salvation Army Ready to Work program. And can you tell me about any job training you would like to do?
Well, after all this time of working in a grocery store, I always wanted to be a cashier.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that I would like to have that position, and I think it would be nice to be able to talk to the customers as they went through the line to
Mm-hmm.
check out.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can request you for some cashier training, if that's okay with you.
That sounds good. I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Will my husband be able to find us?
No, ma'am. The Safe Homes of Augusta is really secure, but just to be careful, I will not talk to anybody about what's going on right now and where you're living and where you're whatever else you got going on. Okay.
So I'll be safe.
Yes, ma'am. I will file a police report if that's okay with you, but a restraining order is required.
I'm fine with you calling the police.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do it last night. Maybe I should have done it, but I thought if I called the cops that it may have made the situation for me worse.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, you can call the cops, but I'm not going to call the cops. I don't want to go back, and I'm afraid.
Well, I will send you an escort to pick up whatever necessities or whatever else needed at your house, if that's okay.
We don't need to go back. Like I said, we have everything that we needed. There's not a lot at the house, but we got what we needed. So no, I don't want to go back.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I'm just glad that I came to the United Way. I didn't know where to go. or where to start.
Mhm.
And I just can't, you don't know how happy I am that me and the kids will have a place to go.
Okay, well, Miss Jones, I wish you the best of luck. And you have my cell phone number, so if you need to contact me, feel free, and I will follow up with you at the Safe Homes of Augusta.
Thank you. You know,